Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here. Time for a little rat and roll discussion. So something happened this afternoon that kind of upset me, but I'm not going to fly off the hinges about that yet. So Stephen Piercy put a picture of what looks like a new version of the old Ratt out there. Lon Friend, former editor of Rip magazine. Remember Rip back in the day? Metal Edge and all those. He was even part of Headbangers Ball in the days before its demise, I think, back in the early 90s. He used to have a segment on there. It was his birthday party, Lon Friend's birthday party, and these pictures are surfacing. One that Stephen Piercy put on his page, another one that ended up somewhere else. I'll put those pics up here in the video. And check them out and see what you think. The one, the black and white one is, what's his name? Carlos. And then it's a guy who we have not seen in a while. It's the old drummer of White Lion. And he's currently Stephen Piercy's solo band drummer. And then there's Stephen Piercy, Juan Crucier, and the one and only Warren DeMartini. So, and that's a very, very interesting pick. Posted that on the Facebook page, saying, out on the streets, that's where we meet, ... And if you want to know what kind of reaction it's got, you can go look it up on Stephen Piercy's page. But from what I'm looking, I'm scrolling down the page, and I'm scrolling down all through all the comments, and it is just all love for this version of this band. I have not seen one negative thing. Even got a comment on here from Mitch laughing from he's got his own YouTube page. Does interviews with rock bands and stuff. And there's also a picture of them at the party with Lon, and this is on Stephen Piercy's Twitter page. the post at the top of the page from excuse me, from a couple days ago says, "Remember, kids, jealousy is the best form of flattery," which I think is hilarious. But yeah, the color picture with Lon in the middle has Stephen Piercy's drummer. I can't remember the guy's name. What the heck is his drummer? This is going to kill me. I have to look this up. I saw it earlier. Greg D'Angelo. That's it. It just popped in my head. Greg D'Angelo, Stephen Piercy, almost looks like Fred Curry poking his head in here. And then Lon Friend. It's funny because Fred Curry is also a former drummer in a band with Stephen Piercy. But nonetheless, Lon Friend, Warren DeMartini, Juan Crucier, and then Carlos. What's his name? Chavez? Is that what his name is? I can't remember. He was the guitarist in Ratt, the guy who used to be in Quiet Riot years ago, and was in Ratt for about last 5 years or ish or whatever. So these pictures are getting some attention. It's making some news. Blabbermouth.net has something about it. I'm not sure if Loudwire has anything on here. Let's look really quickly. It would be within the last few days. 4 hours ago, Dokken just announced a tour. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. That might be the next one. I'm not seeing anything on here from, and usually loudwire.com covers like everything and anything. Hard rock, heavy metal, I'm not seeing anything on here. I'm trying to scroll back through a few days here. Alright, maybe I missed it. If there is something. I don't think there is, though. Anyways. So yeah, I'm very, very, very curious as to what is up in this camp. Is this... I mean, it's one thing to show up at a friend's party. It's another... it's another thing to show up and get pictures taken with what looks like is a reformation of a band, your old band, or whatever, you know. And that's, like I said, it's got some heads turning. And so, and this is my little rant part of it. I was, keyword was, a part of the public group on Facebook called Team Ratt, the Reinvasion Fans. When Bobby Blotzer, and if you watch my channel, you know I was backing up Blotzer and his band and whatever. Whether you like them or not, you know, I'll give Blotzer credit that his band sounds good. Whether you like it or not, the singer's good, the rest of the band is solid. Okay? That's all I'm saying. My point is I was part of this group that is supporting Ratt. Well, it happens to be Blotzer's Ratt. Okay? And I was like, well, I'm seeing all these pictures out here in public, the ones that I just showed you. And so I just wanted to get members' opinion. Not, and I put this in the post, I'm not trying to start a fire. I'm not trying to start an argument. I'm just putting it out there that these posts went online, and I'm asking, you know, what do you think of this? Just to start a discussion. Well, as soon as I posted that, the admins were like, well, this doesn't, I'm paraphrasing here, this doesn't end pretty, and Blotzer has already stated that he wishes them well, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, so you're not going to allow members to discuss this? And she's like, you are more than welcome to put discussion on any other Facebook page, but I am removing this post. And I was like, wow, see ya. So, you know, no, I never got to ask the members of that particular Ratt fan group what they thought. So I'm going to ask you people. In light of, now there is no official announcement from Stephen Piercy and the guys. The guys meaning Juan Cruzier, Warren DeMartini, and the other guys, about the future of this. It's just creating talk like this, like me talking to you right now. So, in light of all this coming public, if this is going to be an official Ratt reunion, are you going to buy this, or are you going to sell it? Me, I'm going to buy it. Anytime you get most of the original members back together playing decent music, and that's evident, they can play decent music. Warren's a guitar god. I'm sorry, he's just awesome. And the rest of the players are great too. Steven, yeah, okay, you can talk about him how he sings live, and he doesn't sing that great. But on CD, he sounds mint. Just go look up Infestation. So that being said, what do you think of this? Are you gonna buy this? Are you looking forward to an announcement? What do you think of this? Just, you know, I'm just throwing this out there. Or are you going to stick with Bobby's band and only support that. I'll take whatever, you know. And I'm not knocking Bobby's band, but you get Stephen Pearcy and most of the boys back together, you better look out, Bobby. Your tribute band is your tribute band's in trouble. Yeah. So, and I don't care who has the rights to what. That I'm not even going to discuss that. A band's a band, and who's going to own the name of Ratt for another. We'll save that for another time. We'll see what happens with this. So yeah, just put in the discussions below, comments below. What do you think of this? Do you think most of the original band is going to get back together, and we're going to have, like we used to have with, 2 Queensryches, 2 LA Guns, 2, fill in the blank. I don't know. There's been so many different versions. Two. Did I mention Great White? 2 Great Whites, whatever. And it's sad, that guys can't get together and just, do this stuff. Just make music for the fans, That's why you should be wanting to do it in the first place. So, whatever. But yeah, put in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Can't wait to hear some discussions on this. And see you for the next one.